For all of you coffee fanatics like me out there, this probably caught your eye. Beverage giant Keurig Dr. Pepper is close to striking an $18 billion deal to acquire the Dutch coffee company JDE Peets. Now, JDE Peets, I know this because this is the parent company of Peet's Coffee, which I do enjoy. A Major Dickinson's blend is one of the best dark roast coffees I've ever had. This to me was the big coffee company that really kind of supplanted Starbucks. Once I started tasting what Peet's coffee tasted like, I realized that Starbucks just really wasn't all it was cracked up to be. And actually, their beans were a little burnt, it feels like, or over roasted, but that's neither here nor there. This merger now, Keurig now going to own them. And so it'll just be interesting to see what happens to the quality of coffee. I would imagine it's going to stay the same, hopefully, maybe get a little bit cheaper. I don't know. We'll see. But this is the big merger here in the market today. Following the merger, the combined companies could separate their beverage and coffee units, essentially undoing the 2018 merger that brought Keurig and Dr. Pepper together in the first place. According to a report by Wall Street, it sounds like they're going to spin off those coffee companies. Dutch company JDE Peet, known for its coffee brands such as Loor, Tassimo, and Dewey Egberts, which I've never had before. I probably pronounced it incorrectly too. Currently has a market valuation of about $15 billion, while Keurig Dr. Pepper is valued at nearly $50 billion. This comes amid JDE Peet's strong momentum in coffee sales despite the high prevailing costs, with the company raising its annual forecast as a result. Now, I guess they're going to get cost synergies of up to like $400 million with this deal. So fingers crossed on that. We'll see. Keurig Dr. Pepper and JDE Peet's did not immediately respond to Benzinga's requests for a comment on this matter. They told us to drink another cup of coffee and ask again. In addition to 7-Up and Snapple, God, I feel like it's been 10 or 15 years since I've even seen a Snapple. That's a blast from the past right there. Keurig Dr. Pepper has been steadily expanding its portfolio beyond the traditional soft drinks. Last year, the company acquired energy drink maker Ghost Lifestyle in a $990 million deal for a 60% stake, and they plan to acquire the rest by 2028. This comes as the company braces for a challenging second half in 2025 as it expects prominent tariff impact, particularly on its U.S. coffee segment. Shares of Keurig Dr. Pepper were down on Friday. We'll see how they do today. They actually were down here this morning. Let's go back here real quick. KDP is the ticker for Keurig Dr. Pepper. It's down nearly 7%. $32. Looks like it's going to try and hold this 20-day moving average. I don't know. Does anyone trade Keurig Dr. Pepper? I know we were approaching this trend line here. We've kind of backed off a little bit. Shane says, still don't own a Keurig. Shane, neither do I. Neither do I. My one cup coffee drink or coffee maker is an espresso. And actually, I've seen a lot of advertisements for those Loor espresso machines. It seems now that Nespresso is going to be an even bigger competitor of this company. Just my guess on that, though.